Hey there, YouTubes. I would have said hi sooner, but as you might have noticed, I'm being attacked by a giant dog beast thing. Vicar Amelia, it appears. Which is a little unexpected, I'll be quite honest. I guess the giant door and huge church thing that I was walking into should have probably given away the whole boss battle ahead. Ooh. Oh, looks like I hurt its arm. That's interesting. Oh. I would totally be down with disabling its other arm, if that's a possibility. Which I think it might be. Interesting. Oh, okay. Am again a little frustrated by some camera angle work. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was super unexpected and a thing that hurt a lot. Oh, okay. Don't know what that howling scream thing is exactly, but see if we can't avoid being nearby when it happens. Oh, come on. Back up. Alright. I'm pretty sure its arms have, like, gotten better. There we go. So I'm definitely able to damage the limbs somehow, and when they are damaged, it seems like this boss is a little bit easier to fight, maybe? Come on. Oh, that's not a safe place to stand, apparently. Ah, it's probably that is healing it, right? That white light everywhere sort of moment. That would make sense. Oh, come on. We're doing pretty well for the first fight. Oh, thought that was going to be another big dust cloudy moment, but apparently not. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Not the worst boss in the game by far. Definitely kind of trying to internalize the lesson that at times offense can be the best defense in this game due to the synergistic healing that it does for me, combined with some of these bosses kind of being wounded during the fight. I believe the Cleric Beast had a very similar mechanic where some of its limbs could be hurt, and while those limbs were disabled, it made things a little bit easier. Oh wait, is its actual health getting better when it does the little back off and heal? Yeah, it is. That ain't cool, man. Oh no. Alright, well this fight suddenly took a huge turn for the worst. I was like, I'm doing pretty good here. These are like half health and we're fine, but I now realize this battle of endurance is not going to go my way if the boss is capable of healing. Oh, not good. Oh, super not good. No. Oh, I think I'm done. I am done. Alright. Well, tell you what. There's got to be some kind of mechanic there I'm not understanding. I know in the cutscene there was a locket, amulet, pendant. There's a joke. Maybe a pendant that the boss was carrying. Maybe I have to do something with that. I didn't see any other, spots on the boss to really be attacking. But yeah, I mean, if she can just keep healing like that, that doesn't bode well for my long-term chances. Oh, and we're finding ourselves blood vialless again, as we just respawned with only 3. Well, I think that kind of settles that. We're not going to be heading back to that boss fight right away. If only because we don't have enough healing items to go in for the long haul. So, had to be scripted-ish. The enemy over here that killed us, yeah, it's not... Wait, is it respawning? Oh, it is back here. Okay, never mind. I thought he wasn't there. But he was just hiding a bit, it seems. Okay. Try to avoid him coming out just yet while we deal with our lanterned friend. Well, I didn't do very much damage. Okay, we found... Can stagger. And so... that makes fighting these guys pretty straightforward. Just R2 spam a bit, and he's not so bad. Yeah, he is pretty tough, though. Oh, yeah, I knew that was going to catch me. Pretty sure that was the attack that killed me when I had almost full health, though, and I only had about... Really? Really? Okay. Well, just as I was gloating for, well, clearly he's not as hard as he was last time. He just randomly kicked me for about 60% of my health. Right as I killed him. Well, that did answer one question that I had, which was going to be... if I got killed by that guy again, did I end up getting transported back to the cell that I was in earlier? And the answer to that, come on, would appear to be no. So if that's the case, we can't go back there, even though there were a couple of, like, alternate ways to go. And we dropped off of a ledge to get down here, since we can't get back up to it. But instead of fighting that beast woman, I think we are going to take either the path to the left or the path to the right. There were some other ways to go besides just straight ahead towards the giant doors, and we're going to check out one of those other paths. Oh, he does not get stunned by my strong attack. Well, I say as I then stun him with my strong attack. So apparently sometimes he gets stunned by it, and other times he just doesn't care. May regret this later, but that guy's pretty slow. I think I'd rather just move on. He's just strong enough to be too dangerous for me to want to fight if I don't have to. Yeah, and it doesn't even appear that he had aggroed or is coming after me at all. So that's good. Now, in here, there are a number of these guys, and I guess I really should figure out, like, what to call them. I don't know if they're supposed to be... Yeah, they're not hunters. Maybe this is like the garb of the healing church? Would that make sense? I don't know. Oh, and he shot at me and I just kind of stood there. Froze for a moment. The main reason I bring up the healing church is there are some of them, you know, wielding giant crosses and things like that, which obviously are they're not exactly crosses. They were sort of Y-shaped, but a crucifix certainly. And there seem to be sort of religious connotations associated with those guys. And I definitely need to get better at fighting these guys. I don't know if I don't know if you notice, but I always do. You know, I take breaks in between the recording sessions, so I've been playing for about 12 minutes so far today, and that can often mean I'm a little bit rusty, like that I haven't fought these guys in a few days, and so I forget the way that they move exactly, and my blood vials are oh so low. Just a pull, yeah. Well, so I could go back up there. There's a left and a right to take instead of the boss fight, but then there's also this area, which I have yet to explore. Could also potentially head back to the Hunter's Dream, buy some blood vials. Let's go ahead and check out here. Anything worthwhile? Madman's Knowledge for some more insight. More Madman's Knowledge for some more insight. Okay. Definitely noticing a theme here. These guys are big enough with a small enough aggro area that I am gonna run around. Oh, okay. Just pick all those up. Yeah, so that was like 5 Madman's Knowledge, which it's kind of interesting. I mean, I'll be completely honest, I'm not really sure what insight does for me. Okay. This is a fight going extremely well. I know that you can stagger these guys. Don't know how exactly you can stagger these guys. Like, I've done it before, but it didn't seem to be with bullets. It was like I staggered them with a hit and was able to get a critical. Maybe I'd come up behind one. I don't know if I've ever actually pulled that off very well. And we traded death blows again. Red, what are we doing back here? Well, just like we had to do before, I think this is going to have to be a time where we farm for some more blood vials. And as long as we're doing so, we'll run and talk to our NPC friends again.
Oh, hello, you made it. Find any survivors? Or only beasts? Tell any I will take. They're in your hands. And soon, mine. If you find anyone, you can assure them, please.
Repeated dialogue, really. Now, the last time she'd give us something. Right? Did I imagine that? I thought she had an item for us. Perhaps I already used it? Thought it was like a healing vial type thing.
If you find any, you can, please.
No? Okay. One other thing that's going to be interesting, right up here, I don't think the geography lines up for it, but this area, you know, the sort of graveyard aesthetic, probably said that word right, at least one of those times. I thought it might have been that area we're just in, but that wouldn't really work. Like, it's clearly we're in that direction. So I don't know. If any of these guys might want to shower us with blood vials. I don't know if this is going to become like a regular thing that you have to do. Worthwhile to go farm for healing grass.
Don't you worry about me.
No, and nothing new. So I don't know if that's going to become a thing that also needs to be done in Bloodborne, where occasionally you have to go farm for healing vials. I don't know if I consider that a positive or a negative. You know, it's certainly something that is not new to the RPG genre. The idea of needing to farm for supplies. Thought I almost heard conversations up here. Anyway, certainly something not new to the RPG genre, but with the Estus Flask mechanics in Dark Souls 1 and 2, there was a little bit like less of a need for all that, because you always had like some sort of consistent healing item. Come on, come on. Yep, I know. You're mad at me. It's okay. You're growling. Just come over here. I know you know I'm here. Let's back up down here. Nope. Okay. Well, and it doesn't seem like I can get the riposte off of him in this position, but it also doesn't look like he can come in this room, so a little bit of a trade-off there. Yep. Some scary jaws you got there. If only they were a little bit longer. Okay. Did get blood vials from him, but then his friend fell through the ground, I guess? Yeah, well, that's a disappointment. Let's see. Which would be the quote-unquote best way to go here. Hello, puppy. Oh, I thought that was a drop and not stairs. I was clearly misinformed. Oh, that was a drop, but this is stairs. Okay. Definitely some crazy people laughter going on in there, but I guess nobody I am able to talk to. Well, besides that, are there any other NPCs that we've really met so far? Maybe I'm hearing the one from up in the courtyard area. Go ahead and try to take on these guys. Of course, botched the riposte, which I seem to be getting very good at. I guess that's progress, pulling off the parries more often, but not getting the riposte. Also, not doing the greatest job of really building up healing vials, which is a little worrisome. Now, gotta keep... Okay. Lesson learned there. Gotta keep guys off of the stairs when killing them, because I'm pretty sure the wolves and those big guys with the bricks, generally when they died, they dropped healing vials. But we lost like 50% of the ones we've killed have just fallen into nothingness. And if after we get back up to the Uden Temple area, if we're still not good on any kind of healing items, we'll probably head back to the Hunter's Dream and end up just spending some blood echoes on them, which is a little bit of a disappointing use of them, but gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, I guess. Yeah, that probably didn't feel very good. Just a couple from the guys on the bridge. Yeah, that's something. Let's see if I can learn my lesson here and not kill this guy on the steps. You come all the way down here. Oh. Didn't really even need the riposte, as he was about to die anyway. Okay, well, we came out of this with at least 10. That's something. Should be enough to maybe finance our next excursion. Yeah, nope. I have literally never pulled that off. His range got a whole lot better than I remember it. These guys are pretty nice. So, 2, 4, 7, 8. I think I got like 8 of them, maybe more. Maybe the fastest route to farm this would just be like warping to this lantern right here and then coming down to the bridge. Oh, excuse me? Where did you come from? Huh. Well, that was unexpected. Looks like we've got 2 of them? No, they're fighting each other. Ah, that stung. Well, I think I'm going to focus on the one that attacked me initially, considering I definitely know he's not my friend. Oh, man. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh. Come on. Ah. And then the other one is not able to be locked onto.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Interesting. Now, is that the air ruin? I think this might be the same lady that gave us the, like, dust off emoticon.
Leave the hunting of hunters.
She repeats that. I have no idea what just happened there, but, so she seems to be saying she is not herself a hunter, and instead hunts hunters. Encourages me to not kill men, but to kill beasts.
Try to keep it leave the...
Yeah. Okay. Check out the rune that we just got here. Air. Visceral attacks grant more blood echoes. Kill rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. The air sees sentimentality in the warmth of blood and acknowledges visceral attacks as one of the darker hunter techniques. More blood echoes gained from visceral attacks. Perhaps the air is a hunter who bears the echoing will of those before him. Interesting. Still not entirely sure how I use any of these. I guess maybe my stats are too low. Who knows? And we came out of all that with 10 blood vials, which is not as great as I was hoping for, but too bad. And I guess the other thing, not that, would be to check approval. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll switch that for that. Okay. Not that we've really been using them, but hey, for my own amusement, at the very least. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and return to the Hunter's Dream. We're going to need to buy some more blood vials, regroup a little bit before we strike out again. If you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, I appreciate hearing your feedback, and I will see you guys next time.